And checking out the open. At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways.
Talk out there, right?
Off the inbound pass. Back to MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. And stolen by Clark. Here's Marshall. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Fox. Now Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got 11 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep.
You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
Here's Monk. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Clark outside. Pass to Marshall. Monk grabs the miss. And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
Just 5 on the clock. Fox, the pass to Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Kings leading. Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Pass to Metu. Here's Sabonis. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside, Williams. And another miss by Memphis.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Fox. Misses off the right iron. A free throw.
That's the end of the first quarter. Your Kings 31. The Grizzlies 23.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
Barnes, and Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Adams checked in for Memphis. Marshall comes in for Rondo. Murray passes to Fox. Picked by Sabonis. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. On the wing, Davis. Stolen by MP. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Davis. And it's Herder in at the 3, small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Jackson gets the bucket.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Jones, the pass to MP. From outside, off the mark. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Fox. Outside Herder. Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. Here's Marshall. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Herder against Jackson. Murray from outside. Jones grabs the board.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Outside for Brooks. MP up top. Herder defending. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Marshall. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire Trout, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Herder. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Park comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Morant in for Jones. It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
And you see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Morant against Fox. And here's MP from outside. Outside Morant. Pass to Tillman. Down low. Marshall with the bucket. MP's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Morant against Fox. Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Morant against Fox. Here's Marshall. Outside for Morant. Oh, Fox with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Tillman. Back to MP. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Kings ahead, up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They've each been fantastic tonight.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Kings.
This game is...
Thanks as always for watching.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
I'll tell you what, he's...
Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Herter comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Davis. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Struggled early on, but this is a much improved part of Richaun Holmes' game.
On the court for Memphis, they've got MP, Brandon Clark out there with Xavier Tillman. And then there's Rajon Rondo. Sacramento has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Barnes. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Mitchell's got 11.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Graham.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Monk passes to Herter. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. To the middle. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
MP left side. Throws it down.
Harrison Barnes.
Foul. It may be a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. So the Kings making a change here. Metu's checked in. Williams is checked in for Memphis.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Clark. Inside. Marshall can't hit. The Kings have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter. Holmes, a screen on MP. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And this is a lot of times what you see from Richaun Holmes available around the rim.
Up top, Rondo. Checked by Mitchell. Outside, Rondo from downtown. Knocks down the triple. Rondo, he's got 7.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
The 3 from Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Pass to Marshall. And he was fouled while in the act of...
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal to Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
So the Kings making a change here. Sabonis checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. And here's Herter. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Morant against Mitchell. Here's Sabonis. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now Mitchell uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay!
A double dip. Changes here for the Kings. Monk, he's checked in for Demonis. Bonus. Herder comes in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for Davis. Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. Marshall comes in for Jones. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Davis out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Fox against Moran. Murray, a screen on Moran. Here's Fox. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Adams with a screen on Barnes. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about them.
Steven Adams. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Kings,
Keegan Murray making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising?
I guess anything can be a foul.
Watch.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Kings.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Demonis Sabonis.
Kevin Herder.
Precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And both free throws good for MP. And it's Sacramento's ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Fox outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one with
Your Kings 116. The Grizzlies